Can I beat Pokemon Shining Pearl using only a team of Shinies? Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Dominator here, and I am back with another episode of my Shining Pearl Dream Team quest. In the last video, we got ourselves Shiny Drifloon, which you can clearly see now, it's a Drifblim. And we took on the Veilstone City gym, which was actually really easy once we got Drifblim. It was ridiculously easy, actually. And now we're on to our next team member. So what we're going to do is we are going to try again for Shiny Buizel. Last time we tried for Shiny Buizel, we ended up getting a Shiny Shellos. We got to keep going until we get a Buizel. Hopefully I get it this phase, but we're going to change it up slightly. We're going to use Honey instead of just running around in the grass because it'll be a little faster. But yeah, before we begin, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 6,000 subscribers almost, so if you are watching the video and you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe because it'll really help me out a bunch. And we can get our way to 6,000 subscribers really soon. But basically how this hunt is going to work, instead of running around the grass trying to get a random encounter, we're simply going to open our bag and ideally it's going to start on the honey. But we're going to have the honey open and we're just going to use it. And it's going to force an encounter. So let's see what we got. We got a Shellos, which is not what we want. But we're going to keep going for Buizel. Hopefully we don't get another Shellos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do think the honey is a little better than Sweet Scent, and I can't really use Sweet Scent because my one rule is to only use shiny Pokemon and use every member that I have already chosen for myself. So if we wanted to use Sweet Scent, we would have had to catch a shiny Pokemon that can learn Sweet Scent, and that just would have been too much. But with honey, I think it's even better because there's less buttons you have to press to enable honey as opposed to enabling Sweet Scent. So if you ever want to do a shiny hunt and make it a little faster, buy a bunch of honeys. So essentially what we do here is we have the 500 honeys. We're just going to run from these. Also, let's add that to the counter. And then we just go open the bag again, use another one. There's another encounter, like super fast. There's a bit, of course we're not seeing any Buizels, but once we hit the 500 encounters, we're going to reset our game and not save because we don't want to waste all the honey. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this hunt. I will see you once we get a shiny. Hopefully it's Buizel. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Shiny Pachirisu. Bro, I've done 7 encounters today. Oh my gosh, dude. Yep, that's phase 2 for Buizel. Buizel is 10% more likely to appear than this one. I'm getting flashbacks to Torkoal. Oh my gosh, dude. It's just the issue of trying to hunt something that, like, even though it's the most common thing, doesn't have that high of an encounter rate. Let's get some screenshots here. But, yeah, there's a shiny Pachirisu. What do we chuck at this thing? I guess I could chuck a Premier Ball at it. I don't really have anything crazy to chuck at it. I only have 1 Premier Ball, though. Wow, I've actually been recording for 4 minutes. Do I have anything that can... No. What sucks is I had Thunder Wave. Oh, wait, I don't even know if Thunder Wave would work because it's an electric type. I got nothing for this thing that I could weaken it but not kill it. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just try the Premier Ball. I doubt it's gonna get caught. There's 1, 2, and it breaks out. Okay. Well, no more Premier Balls, unfortunately. We're 5 for 5 on under odds shinies. I just really want to get Buizel, man. I want to get it. I'll do one more phase here. I think this might be like a separate video, but then I might also include it in when I get Buizel. I don't know what I want to do about this. This is just so unfortunate. Oh, dude, I know people who go so many phases trying to get... I caught it now, of course. I caught it after the Premier Ball. I know so many people that go a bunch of phases trying to get Pachirisu, and I'm over here trying to get Buizel and phasing with Pachirisu. Data's added to the Pokedex. I want to give Pachirisu a nickname. I don't know what to nickname it now, but I'll think of something at some point. We'll think of something for this. Might as well save. This Dream Team quest, man. I've gotten 5 shinies, but I only have half of my team. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Bold Nature. It's Quiet Nature, which might be pretty good. It also has Runaway, which could be clean for shiny hunting. We could use it to shiny hunt. Although its ability is Runaway, so that's not going to affect the Buizel encounter rate. Let's also send this out, like walk together with it. So there's our little shiny Pachirisu. Very cool. Let's get an encounter. I'm not going to use a honey for this one. Hey, at least when I got a shiny I didn't want. Oh look, Buizel's next encounter. Cool. At least when I get a shiny I didn't want, I only used 7 of my 500 honeys, so I only have to buy 7 more. But there's our shiny Pachirisu. And then we can run away. Oh, I don't know if I like that. That might make it take longer. Let's see if this makes a difference, but let's see. We got a regular Shellos and shiny Pachirisu. I like the orange cheeks on it. That's kind of cool. No, I don't think that's worth using because of the little bit of text that comes up. But we got a shiny Pachirisu. If this is the Buizel video, I'm going to cut here. We're going to try to get a shiny Buizel. Update, there's been an update. Warning, warning, there's been an update on the hunt. So I had tweeted out and posted on my subscription page that I need an ability capsule. Why, you may ask, do I need an ability capsule? Well, I had the brilliant idea, which came to me when I heard someone mention it in their own YouTube video. Shout out to Absolblogs. But Gastrodon gets the ability Storm Drain, which increases the water type encounters. Now, even though Shellos is still on this route, this will still greatly increase the amount of Buizels I see. It will pretty much make it extremely hard for me to phase with a Pachirisu, and even harder to phase with a Bidoof. I wasn't really worried about Bidoof anyway. But what Storm Drain does is it forces an encounter with a water type Pokemon 50% of the time. Now, 50% of the time, it will be guaranteed either a Buizel or a Shellos. Now, because of this route, Buizel's 35% and Shellos is 30%. When it forces that encounter with a water type, it will be more likely Buizel than Shellos, but not like, it's not crazy different. It's still pretty much as it is before. It'll just reduce the amount of Pachirisus and Bidoof spawning. So, I needed to get Storm Drain. I asked that I need an ability capsule. I actually had someone come to me and get me an ability capsule. They asked to remain anonymous, so we are gonna hope this works because my Shelly, of course, has Sticky Hold, which, funny enough, Sticky Hold doesn't even work in this game. Now, items held by the Pokemon are stuck fast and cannot be removed by other Pokemon. That works, but there's an out-of-battle effect that Sticky Hold has, and it essentially makes it so you're really likely to catch a fish when you're fishing. but it does not work in this game, which is funny because it doesn't work in the originals as well when it's supposed to. So I think that's intentional in this game to kind of reference the old game. So Sticky Hold is pretty much useless. So we have an ability capsule now. We have to take it off the Smeargle that was kindly traded to us. And I'm going to save just in case this somehow doesn't work. All right, we go to our bag. There's the ability capsule. Let's use it on Shelly. Shelly's ability is now Storm Drain. So Storm Drain is going to increase the encounters of Buizel and Shellos. So hopefully we don't get another Shellos. But I figured no matter what, it'll be better because Buizel's only a 35%. So even though it's the most likely thing to be encountered, it's still less likely to be encountered than anything else I could get. So this will make it the most likely thing to be encountered. And I think more than anything else. Like I'm more likely to get Buizel now than literally anything else combined. So let's hope it works. We're currently at 1250 since the Pachirisu. I'm gonna save again. We have to lead with Gastrodon now, and I'm hoping it works with Honey. I'm unsure it works with Honey, but we will try. We will try. We still have our 500 honeys. We're gonna try. We're gonna do a few tests. We're gonna see roughly how fast or how much of Buizel we get. Shout out to someone who just followed me on Twitch. I don't know who you are, but I got the audio for that. We're going to use the honey, and we're going to hope it works. I saved, right? We got a Shello, so very well could have worked. We're going to keep going from here. If you see me doing random encounters, that pretty much means it doesn't work with honey, so we'll see. We'll just try to get a shiny, so hopefully it's Buizel. I'll see you when that happens. Update. There's been another update. Now, I know there was already an update, so we changed it up. We got Storm Drain on the Gastrodon for the next phase, and we've been doing the honey encounters. We just hit 4096, meaning this is the first hunt of this playthrough that's gone over odds. What we are going to do now, because I really want to get this fast, we're going to be using the Poke Radar. Now, I've been grinding out the Pokedex. We have access to the Poke Radar. Also, shout out to everyone who helped me get everything I needed. I had to do quite a bit of trading, and we ended up getting the Poke Radar. Now, I don't want this to be like a cop-out where I have grinded. This is the third phase. We've done over 6,000 encounters for this thing so far and no shiny. I don't want to just chain for a shiny Buizel, because in my opinion, that's a little too easy. That's a bit of a cop-out. What I am, however, going to do is do a full odds Poke Radar hunt for this Buizel. Now, basically what we do, also, full disclosure, I'm actually going to point this out before. There's actually no way I can prove this is full odds, because I only have 3 badges. I can't get Surf yet. When you get the Poke Radar, all you have to do is once you get your first badge, if you somehow complete the dex, which you can trade to do that, so it is possible, like how I did. If you complete the dex after your first badge, I am after my 3rd badge, but you go back to Sandgem Town and talk to Professor Rowan, and you get the Poke Radar from him. You, however, do not get the Poketch app to keep track of your chains, so you have to go to Ramanas Park for that, and I can't do that until I get Surf, so we can't. There's no way I could prove that this is full odds, but just know it's full odds because I want to do this full odds because I think this is really exciting. I will not be chaining for Pokemon. Essentially, what I'm going to do is we are going to use this app, the step counter. We're going to, actually, I need to make sure I have a repel. At least 1 repel. Okay, we got some repels, which is good. So what I need to do is essentially go in, and we're just going to save just in case so we don't, like, do anything. It doesn't really matter. I kind of just wasted 90 honeys just to get to 4096, because I actually stopped at 4,000 before, but I wanted to see if I could get to 4096, if I could get a shiny beforehand. But with the Poke Radar, all we do is, well, for one, we clear this off again, because we want it to be as even as possible. I don't know how this Poketch works, man. Alright, we clear that off. Now all we do is we run the Poke Radar. Now there's actually 2 ways to go about full odds hunting with the Poke Radar. There is the much simpler approach, which is what I'm going to do, where you essentially just run the Poke Radar with no chain, and then every patch of grass has a 1 in 40/96 chance, full odds, to be a shiny patch. Now, the downfall of this method is that I can still phase with pretty much anything on this route. I think I can get Mareep now, which is kind of cool, but, and then also Storm Drain still plays an effect. So I think this is better because Mareep takes away most of the Shellos encounters. So when Storm Drain works, it's going to most likely be a Buizel every time. So we're going to do that, and we have like the highest possibility of getting Buizel. The other approach is to simply chain for a Pokemon and just don't encounter shiny patches. Because if you get a shiny on a non-shiny patch, it's full odds. That, however, is really hard to do because you only get the one encounter at a time. It's like very tedious, very slow. Regular honey encounters would be way more efficient than that. So the reason why I decided to do a full odds Pokeradar hunt for this is because I was timing it. When you run the Pokeradar, you get 4 patches of grass. I think it's all the time. It might not be all the time. 3, 4. It maxes out at 4. You most likely will get 4 patches of grass to show up each time. I was timing it when I was doing the honey encounters to get 4 encounters. It took me over a minute to get 4 encounters. For me to run the Pokeradar, not encounter any of the patches, and then take 50 steps to refresh the radar and do it again takes 10 seconds. So if you do quick maths, I think I got roughly like 1,400, 1,500 around that area encounters per hour as opposed to the 160 encounters per hour. So I could literally hit odds for this thing in like a few hours. So I think this would be really exciting. There's no guarantees. I might not get Shiny Buizel. I might get another Shellos. I might get Patricio. I could get Mareep, which actually wouldn't be that bad, but we got to keep going until we get Buizel. I think this is going to be a really fun method to try because it's very similar to Horde hunting. You can see them in the overworld, essentially, because it's the shiny patches. So we're going to see how this goes. Wish me luck, and I will see you once we get a shiny patch. Or a random shiny if that ends up happening. Okay. That was like on me. Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding? No way! I was due for a shiny. Alright, before we do anything, let's put a repel down. So we don't accidentally... I encountered a few Pokemon. I can't believe this, dude. Where the heck is the... I guess we just use a regular repel, right? I can't believe I got a shiny patch already. I've only done like 400 rolls of this thing. So, I mean, it was over odds, but not much over odds. This save file is ridiculous, man. So, full odds radar... I have no way to prove that it's full odds. I just, personally, just take my word for it, because I don't have the app that shows me my chain. Later in the series, though, actually, I might even do it this episode, if this is Buizel. If this isn't Buizel, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, we don't know if it's Buizel. I really hope it is. But, yeah, full odds radar. It took me literally 30 minutes to get this. If you guys want to try some full odds hunts... Oh, my face cam just went up. Alright, if you guys... Fix the face cam. If you guys want to try a full odds hunt but are kind of scared of the odds, do this. Literally, I was just running back and forth in the path without a repel, and then I would run the radar. Now, I think I encountered 8 Pokemon that wasn't from radar. I did add them accordingly though. So I would add 4 every 4 Pokemon. Oh, I really hope this is a Buizel, man. That's a full-on shiny Weasel. Let's go, dude. Oh, let's record that. Oh my gosh, dude. It actually worked. We got a full odds shiny Weasel with the Poke Radar. I didn't think it would work this well. I always have that superstitious feeling where obviously the odds are 1 in 4096. I was doing the 1 in 4096 honey encounters and I hit 4096, and then I switched over to this method, and you just have that mindset of like, well, since I'm using a different thing to get my encounters, like, it just feels like I'm gonna go another few thousand. But I mean, I was technically due for a shiny, so it makes sense I got it this fast. It just feels so weird. But there's our shiny Weasel. I gotta try to get some screenshots of this thing in the sunset, man. I am really hyped about. I can't believe we got Weasel, man. It's a female too. The back there's a gender difference with Weasel. It has two little like oblong shapes on its back when it's male and only one when it's female. This one's a female. I gotta get a screenshot of this thing. I can't believe it was Weasel, man. Does that prove that no matter what, it was fate we were gonna get Weasel either way? Because it should be the same encounter rate, except Shellos is technically less, and because Mareep takes up. So I don't really have a good calculator of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl uses the same encounters as Diamond and Pearl. So in Diamond and Pearl, I saw that 1% of Buizel's, so Buizel's normally 35%. Oh, but that's a money shot. Buizel's normally 35%. But when you have the Poke Radar, when you use the Poke Radar and encounter a patch, it takes away 1% of Buizel. So Buizel's technically 34%. And then it takes like 10% of Shellos away to make Shellos 20% as opposed to 30, and then it takes away all of the Bidoof. Now, I don't know how that works with Storm Drain. I don't know what the odds are actually for Storm Drain, but I would assume we had a really high chance of Weasel. And I'm just going to sit on the screen for a while because I'm really excited I got this thing, and I got it so fast, dude. Literally, I got the radar. Like, so here's what happened. I got the radar. Immediately after getting the radar, I went here and did 96 encounters to get 4096 to say I was over odds. And then we started this, and we went from 4096. So we only did like 400 some encounters. Okay, I think this is probably enough screenshots. We got some money shots, though. Let's catch this thing. We actually have a dive ball. That's kind of cool. But I'm definitely going to use a quick ball. The quick ball looks so good on this thing. It's finally over, man. Watch this not get caught. Nah, we're chilling. I think I did the math on the first phase, and I think it was 100% catch rate with a quick ball. Weasel's data will be added to the Pokedex. Wait, what? I never caught a Weasel because you only have to see Pokemon. You only have to see every Pokemon in order to get the radar. You don't have to catch every Pokemon. So we got the shiny Dex entry because we never caught one before. Oh my gosh, that thing is so sick. Do I want to give it a nickname? I don't know what I want to name this thing, man. We'll think of something now, or we'll think of something later. And we keep the chain going. So to prove that it's full odds, because I caught that one and the chain continued, when I get the app, it will say I have my record is a 1 chain of Weasel. It might say a 1 chain of some other thing. I'm not sure because I ran from everything else. I didn't catch anything else. So it should say the record is 1 chain of Weasel. And that would prove that it's full odds because I caught it and it continued the chain. Had it have been boosted odds, it would say the chain was at least 2 or up. So if you guys are wondering, I will go get the app after I beat this next gym. So let's check this thing out. Oh, this video is gonna be a long process because actually, let's save first. All right, let's get out of here. Screw the chain going. All right, we're finally free from the Valley Windworks, man. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be bold nature. It's DOS. I swear, half of my shinies I get. Look, there's another docile and serious. I'm like, I get a lot of neutral nature shinies. We got 2 dociles and a serious. Swift Swim, nice. Can't have a mark because they, for some reason, removed those in BDSP. Very sad, but there's our shiny Buizel. Let's send this thing out in battle. I should have kept the chain going, man, so I could have done the comparison. Because we probably won't get a Buizel this time. Well, we'll see. Oh, I have to let the... Oh, no, I don't have to let the repel run out. So we got a regular Shellos. I'm so glad I didn't get another one of these things. And shiny Buizel. That is insane. So we're gonna cut here. I have to level grind this person. I have to level grind this Buizel up. Probably have to evolve it. Hopefully, I don't think it can learn a grass move. Even though I wanted this thing for the next gym, I think I'm probably gonna have to sweep the gym with Driftblim because he's just overpowered. So we'll see what happens, but obviously while I'm level grinding, I'm going to be recording the whole time in case I get another shiny. So I will see you if something happens, but until then, I'll see you at the Pastoria City Gym. All right, guys. I figured out a name for my Floatzel. I was thinking, like, the first thing I thought of was, like, oh, pool floaties. Do I name it pool floaties? And I was looking up, like, people call them swimmies, which I think is kind of such a goofy name. So we're gonna name the shiny Buizel swimmies. Plural. Like, it can't be swimmy. It's gotta be swimmies. So we got swimmies. The soon-to-be shiny Floatzel. I also need a nickname for my Pachirisu. I have absolutely no idea what to nickname that, so leave a comment for that, because I can't think of anything for that. All right, we are ready to take on Crasher Wake. I have the death counter up. I'm not worried. I'm just going to sweep him with Georgie, because Georgie's broken. The only thing I have to really worry about is the Quagsire. Just because I can't one-shot Quagsire, most likely. So I don't even know if I can one-shot his Floatzel, but probably, honestly. I always forget these Pokemon are kind of under-leveled for being the 4th gym. Because of the fact that you actually don't have to do this as the 4th gym. You can completely skip Veilstone and go straight to this one. So they're relatively similar levels in the 3rd and 4th gyms because you can do them in either order. So we're just going to Thunderbolt this guy. Going to be super easy to take that Gyarados out. I have come to realize that a lot of people say Pokemon games these days are too easy. I am going to level. I feel like most of me thinking Pokemon games are easy now is because I know type matchups. And I know what Pokemon are what types. I cannot tell you how many times I struggled to fight a Sudowoodo or a Bonsly because I thought they were grass type, but because now I know they are rock type, and everything that's strong against rock, it's way easier to take them out, so. It is really easy to take out Gyarados when you have an electric move. Yeah, Quagsire's not going to get one shot. He's going to Scald. If it burns me, that's not a big deal, because I think burns... I'm pretty sure they have your attack stat. They either do that or lower your attack stat. Either way, Georgie's specially offensive, so it doesn't matter. Like, we take this thing out easy. Also, on the level up screen, I noticed that half of my shinies are male and half are female. That being said, Goku is more likely to be male. But I think the rest are 50-50, so it's kind of cool having a 50-50 split between them. Goku wants to learn Close Combat. I think we get rid of Mach Punch for this. That's such a... Or we get rid of Taunt. like, actually taunt, now that I think about it, taunt might be huge. So we're going to get rid of Mach Punch. The reason why taunt might be huge is I'm thinking ahead to Cynthia. I know Cynthia's Garchomp has Dragon Dance. So if I could taunt it so it can't do that, that would be game changing. Alright, so he's going to have Float Soul. This thing's actually really scary because I know it goes off. It's really fast and strong. And it's got Ice Fang. And if I don't one-shot this could be issues. No, we one-shot it. Okay. Okay. Oh, Georgie, you're too good. That Ice Fang did a lot though. And Swimmies is going to be level 20. You know, Swimmies is going to be a little bit behind for a minute, but that's okay. Once Swimmies gets to like that level 30 range, we can just put them in the front of the party and probably level grind, make it a lot easier. Oh, I think Swimmies is oh no, we got Goku evolving finally. I actually don't know what level Buizel evolved at, so we're finally getting our Infernape, which is really exciting. I was kind of disappointed that, I think it was the last episode, we evolved to nearly everyone except for Monferno. So finally we're getting Infernape. If I'm gonna be real, I think Monferno is the coolest of the 3 shinies. This one's still pretty cool though. They're actually all pretty cool, but I think Monferno is the coolest of all 3 of the Chimchar line shiny. There's our badge. We further proof that we have not beaten the game. We're getting our 4th badge with the Poke Radar, which I think is crazy that you can get the Poke Radar after the 1st badge. Oh, I can use Defog? Wait, where do I get Surf from? I must have to go to Fantina next for Surf. And then Canalave. I thought it was Canalave then Heart Home, but I guess I'm all wrong. Nevertheless, it appears I cannot prove that the Buizel was full odds in this video, but in the next video, assuming I don't phase 50 times, we will be going to Ramanas Park and we will be grabbing the Poketch app that tells you what your record chain is, and I'll show that it was only going to be a 1 chain of Buizel after catching it that continued the chain. So the Buizel was full odds because we were at a 0 chain when we got it. And then catching it is what got it to a 1 chain. So I guess we get Defog now, which means, do we have to go to Celestic Town? Or Celestic Town? I'm going to go with Celestic Town. We got to go to Celestic Town. I don't know if that's next or we go straight to Heart Home. I think the map actually tells us. Oh, we have to do the whole freaking Team Galactic shenanigans. So we'll actually do that this video because why not? All right, so this is one of the like crazier things they've done in Pokemon, in my opinion. Team Galactic literally bombs the Safari Zone and the Lake, what is it, Lake Acuity? Or Lake Valor, what's it called? I'm getting all my names mixed up, man. Valor, Lake Valor, that's what it's called. Okay, so they actually bomb Lake Valor and the Safari Zone, which is kind of crazy. But I'm pretty sure all I have to do is battle this guy after we chase him down, so let's go. Oh, do I have to battle Jadinklage? Oh my gosh, dude. There's an important mission to be had, Jadinklage. This is kind of a cool background, though. Look at that. I'm not even going to heal my Pokemon. No, that's a lie. I'm going to heal it for the sake of Swimmies. Swimmies needs to get more levels. Come on, Swimmies. We got to catch the criminal. Did he not notice I was right there? He was looking at me while he was talking. What a weirdo. I'm going to get you. I'm gonna get you. You can see he didn't make it this far this time. Level 22! Learn. Oh no, I can't teach it surf. Oh, I can't teach it surf. That's so unfortunate, man. That's so unfortunate. What do I do at this point? Oh, Cynthia. That's what I do. How's my dex filling up? I kind of have every Pokemon seen. I'm kind of nuts. Oh, we do have to go to Celestic Town. Oh, there's so much to do, bro. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I just want to get this stuff over with. We're just gonna do it. We most definitely cannot have swimmies in the front of the party anymore because this is where it gets tough. All right, Psyduck. Get out of here. All right. Oh my gosh. So, you're telling me you gave me this secret potion to go and cure the Psyducks when you're literally right here. You could have done it. And now she's like, here, take this and bring it to the Elder. You're right here. Why don't you just come with me? Like, what do you got that's so important? It's not like you're the champion or anything. Imagine. All right, get ready. Exciting stuff's coming. Swimmies is evolving already. It was short-lived, but it's needed. It really is. Look at that. Swimmies is now a Floatzel. Solid. This is my first Floatzel, too. Okay, so it appears we have to do the move tutor to teach Floatzel Ice Fang. Because it says it learns it at level 1. And it's not upon level up, or evolution, so we'll have to do that. Oh my gosh, we made it to Celestic Town. Woo! That is one of the least fun treks in the entire game. Is just going from Salacion to Celestic Town. Just because they give you so many freaking trainers, and like some of them are really strong and a lot of them are really weak, so it's just like time wasters, man. But now we gotta fight Cyrus. Do we have to fight Cyrus? I think we gotta fight Cyrus. Oh, we gotta fight this guy. Oh, I should have said no. I should have just gotten Ice Fang first. Oh yeah, I totally should have gotten Ice Fang first. Dude, why do they always gotta use Leech Life, man? And why do those fangs look like the freaking toy fangs from Halloween? We're chilling. Alright, we're gonna get Ice Fang first. Before Cyrus, though. Because I don't even remember if I have to battle him. I know I have to battle him in the headquarters. But I'm not sure if I have to battle him here. Is this Surf? No shot. She just gave me Surf. We might get rid of Swift for Surf, because Aqua Jet's good as priority. I thought I had to battle Cyrus in here. Maybe that's in Platinum only. Oh my gosh, we actually just got Surf, man. Actually huge. Oh, here's Cyrus. I don't think we battle him, though. Yeah, no. I think you battle him in Platinum. I could be totally wrong. But I think now, yep, we have to do Fantina, which means we gotta do our Wayward Cave hunt on Route 206. So the next member is hopefully, well, it's definitely gonna be Bronzor, but hopefully we get it first phase. I'll do the rundown of that hunt in the next video. So that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domiNATION, and I will see you in the next video.